The following, as it's important again for the members of parliament present here today for me to say this in your presence. It's important that we do not claw back on the gains already made by introducing some conversations which have bothered me in the last few months. The issue of the consent age for girls. For heaven's sake, let's not be retrogressive. Let's not speak about our young girls being exposed to marriages at ages younger than 18. Only retrogressive communities would want that kind of conversation. But allow me to also say, honorable members and guests present here today, we need to join hands and be a little more purposeful and determined to deal with the issues that our young girls are being exposed to. Early marriages, they are called child marriages, nothing like that, I think exists. It's completely an abuse of the rights of our children. We need to be able to join hands, and particularly because your voices from the constituencies which you represent will be heard, and you'll be able to also help us in perhaps getting to the target of UHC 2022, by 2022, by also ensuring this very important future population is not exposed to, I don't know what word's used, but you know what I'm talking about. Last week again, while attending to the UNGA meetings, it came out clear that we need to redouble our efforts and focus around men in as far as volunteering to go for HIV/AIDS checkup and screening in good time. It came out to us as a continent that while women and young persons are quite willing and are quite taking up, men are waiting until they are completely very ill, and by the time they are caught up with issues of HIV and AIDS, there's little that can be done. Again, saying, Honorable Jimmy, I don't think I'll be asking for too much if we started championing this space as men to be able to influence fellow men. What the subject we discuss here today is more risky than the one of men, going for early testing. So I want to make you champions, and I'll be coming forth with a proposal that we actually get you, the male in leadership, to be able to be influencers for this space. Honorable Jimmy has accepted on behalf of you and your colleagues in Parliament, so we'll be packaging very well. And my chairperson of NAC is somewhere sitting here, so a quick proposal of how these leaders can be our champions as well, so that we get these men, because the impact is actually, again, failing to go for early testing or be put on treatment. It ends up with the woman and the girl who was otherwise safe. So my target still remains the girl and the woman. Never mind, the men are equally important. Colleagues, I want to appreciate you for the commitment. I want to appreciate you for your presence. I want to appreciate you even as you become the voices of ICPD Plus 25, particularly you men and women of the fourth estate. And to your partners,